ADSR
Pro.
Hi guys, and welcome back to ADSR Pro with me, Mike Smith. We're continuing looking at the new HALion 6, and this time I thought I would just basically take you through the synth section, which is just a really powerful synthesizer. Basically very much like Retrolog within Cubase. So when you start, it defaults to hexagon. I'm just going to delete that, and I'm going to drag an empty program over to the slot rack on the left hand side. Now in the program tree, I'm going to select program and create new zone. I'm going to create the synth zone. Okay, so now that's done, if we go to our edit menu, here's our synth, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all of these off for now, and we'll turn them on one by one. So here's our first part. All three oscillators are currently on, but let's just turn them off and start with one, and we'll just select a saw wave and put it down an octave, change the level a little bit, and I'm going to turn on multi oscillators, and what that does is now we can choose a few more and apply a bit of detune, and create our huge saw. We could add a sub oscillator to that, give it a bit more weight, also noise, and then we can go to our filter. We can add many different filter types. Let's try a Waldorf one. Bit of resonance. Just give it a bit of fatness. That's nice, and I'm going to turn up some envelope amount. Now you can have, I believe, up to 4 filters, all of which are chained in a different way: dual filter parallel, morph 2, morph 4, and not sure what that one is. Let's just go to our envelope, and again you've got the same envelopes as you'd sort of expect. Let's open it up a little bit so we can see. So amp envelope, so let's create a little bit more of a if you want to add more release. And let's go to our filter envelope, and let's make it a bit more plucky. Let's go back to our filter and we can adjust the shape just by dragging. So there you go, there's just a basic shape. We've then got our LFOs, step modulation, and our modulation matrix. So we can add different parameters here to control and shape the sound. So in this case, let's have an LFO, and we'll just do something basic. Let's just have some pan on there. And obviously if we go to the LFO, we can change the shape. The frequency. And maybe that could be modulated. So let's go back here and let's have a look. let's go back actually and let's see if we can right click. That's what I wanted. Mod wheel, there we go. So now the frequency of the LFO is assigned to the modulation wheel. Let's go back. Let's see what else we can do. We could maybe, let's have note on velocity, maybe controlling the cutoff. And let's have LFO2, maybe controlling a bit of resonance. So you can see, quite a powerful synth. We can add different oscillators as well. You'll have to excuse my playing, I'm not a keyboard player, that's why I use a sequencer. So you can see lots of options. Step modulator, we can draw some steps in, and those steps I believe in the mod matrix could possibly control cutoff. Let's have a look here. So modulation, module. How do we do it in here? We should be able to set that step modulation, I would have thought, to a program. Step modulator, there we go. Now that's really nice for creating almost sample and hold. Or gated. That step modulator, again, we can choose how many steps, step size, level, snap, and obviously it's going to sync to the tempo of your track. So really powerful. And again, I mean, this is just the basics I'm touching here. There's so much to discover, and you know, right now I've certainly got plenty to be going on with. I like the synth. Basically it's almost like Retrolog, but you've got control of all the parameters and you can create some massively complex presets. And again, you can add other modules, like I've said already, to create even more complex things. So with the MIDI modules, like I said, you do have LFO, conditional, you've got mega trig, modifiers, MIDI randomizer. There's so much you can do with this. So yeah, steep learning curve over the next couple of months, I think, trying to get my head around HALion 6. So I hope you found this useful, and you know, please do subscribe to my channel, and we've got more videos coming soon. So until next time, bye bye.
ADSR Pro.